in the Garden of Eden, it was actually Edin, right? And Enlil, he was known as Yahweh. He was known as Satan, the Lord of Eden. Satan, the Lord of Eden. And Eden was an outside laboratory. And in this laboratory, when you read these texts, even some of the apocryphal texts, like the book of Adam, which was left out of the Bible, you discover that this was a mating ground. So they would start, so what happened first was they began with genetically modified people that were almost like clones. And the information on the cloning technique is at the Temple of Karnak in Africa, in Egypt, where I take people. And so they were making these people, but they couldn't make them fast enough, and these people couldn't have and reproduce on their own. So they got very frustrated. So Isis says, okay, I have an idea. I'm gonna take the egg out of one of the beings and put it in my womb and take it to term. So it says in the text that they literally mixed their genetics with this egg, put it in her womb. So that's now making what we call a zygote in modern technology terms, right? In vitro fertilization, puts it in her womb, takes it to term for 10 months, and then gives birth to the Adamu, which means first man. And there's a cylinder scroll in the British Museum where she's holding up the baby, says, my hands have made it, the first man, Adamu. So that's where we get the first genetically perfected Homo sapien. The point I'm trying to make is, so we have the cloning center, the clones couldn't reproduce enough, and a lot of work was going into making these people. So they came up with Adam. This starts the generations of Isis, the generations of Isis, the Genesis.
Ooh, and Genesis is obviously the first book of the Old Testament.
Yes.
I'm doing the math right now.